Bounding into comics now, so it could get spicy. Spencer Bakuli, or Bakuli. Doctor Who actor Jinx Monsoon, thank you for calling him an actor, Spencer, rejects critics of series' new queer direction. If they don't watch it, then who needs them? Look at the state. God, it gets me so angry. In providing further evidence to the why do they always have stupid eyebrows? That look like, I know he's a drag artist and stuff, but I know it's a style, but it does me head in. In providing further evidence to the theory that its current production team is more focused on owning their perceived enemies than actual storytelling, Doctor Who actor Hera Hoffer, better known by the stage name Jinx Monsoon, has declared that should anyone stop watching the series due to its new and overtly progressive direction, they would do well to not let the door hit you on the way out. Monsoon, who guest starred in the second episode of Series 14, The Devil's Chord, or Season 1, as the villainous child of the toy maker and manifestation of music, the maestro, offered this tired anti-fan refrain while speaking to Slate's Isabel Kliger, ahead of their episode's May 10th premiere. Oh, and that's I saw a clip of that, where it's correcting pronouns in that scene, isn't it? Making reference to the actor's identity as a transgender drag queen, I'm going to say Klieg, at one point asked Monsoon as to what kind of response to Maestro are you expecting from the traditional Doctor Who fans, to which the former RuPaul's Drag Race contestant asserted, Russell T Davies brought Doctor Who to everyone. He brought it back because he was passionate about it. To the people who have issues, the show that you love was created by a queer person. Get over it. I don't know. Was it created by a queer person back in the day? Don't think it was it? Back in 1963. A lot of people are going to really love this, and I think this season is going to create a lot of new Doctor Who fans, the actor continued. And if we lose some of the transphobic ones, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Continuing in their thoughts, Monsoon added, there's a lot of toxicity around the gender and the trans conversation. In the 70s, it was a conversation of queerness, the gay conversation. We overcame it once, and we'll overcome it again. To the people who are upset about it, boo-hoo, cry your effing tears. It's not your world exclusively. We all live here, so get over yourself. Why don't you get over yourself, mate? Because obviously yourself is full of ego and, flamboyant, and you're just wanting to shove it in everyone's faces all the time. Thusly, I know a lot of people might not even watch this season of Doctor Who because it's taking such a decisively queer step. I'd watch it if there were good stories, and I didn't turn off after 12 minutes because it was shit. See, this is why I just watch shows and try to avoid interviews. Yep. The actor concluded, however, if they watch it, I think they'll see that we're just actors playing characters. Except you're not, are you? You're playing yourself. You're being yourself. And if they don't watch it, then who needs them? I truly believe that for every fan we lose to transphobia, we're going to have 2 to 3 more coming in because they're excited for trans representation. Use that one. Right, so here we go. Right, there we go. So that's Jinx Monsoon in RuPaul's Drag Race, and that's Jinx Monsoon in Doctor Who. Exactly the same character, even the same hair look. Unbelievable. Oh yes, it's just been you for a while, I tell you. Because I forget to add it to the screen and just start reading. Anyway, I'm not starting again. Next up, where were we? Here we go. Right. I know a lot of people who might not even watch Doctor Who. Oh, I've said that. I read that bit, haven't I? Yeah, they're just playing characters. Right. And that's what I'm saying. You're just playing yourself, as I've just shown you. And if they don't watch it, then who needs them? I truly believe that for every fan we lose to transphobia or bad stories, we're going to have 2 to 3 more coming in because they're excited for trans representation. Yes, and the viewing figures, show that, don't they? For every viewer they've lost, 2 to 3 more have come in, haven't there? That's why there's only 2.4 million viewers for your in the overnights for your episode. Jinx. Maybe you've got an appropriate first name there. Unfortunately for Monsoon, as tends to happen time and time again in response to such combative declarations, from those who seek to push out the old fans of a given entertainment franchise rather than being shamed into watching, said critics chose to actually take the actors' advice and not tune into the series premiere. Is this just BBC ratings? Yes, that's just for the BBC overnights. I don't think it includes, iPlayer or Disney Plus figures, but because Disney doesn't share, does it? No. But they'll be forced to share the figures, I think, and they'll massage them and they'll lump all the clicks on Disney Plus and on the iPlayer, no matter how long people watched it for, and they'll just lump them all in to get the viewing figures up, and they'll say, "Oh, look, 4 million people watched it," or they'll say 6 million people watched it over 7 days. They'll say something like that. They will. As such, the first 2 episodes of Doctor Who's latest series debuted to staggeringly low numbers, pulling in just 2.6 million viewers for its first adventure, Space Babies, and 2.2 million, I thought it was 2.4, I'm sure it was 2.4 million for The Devil's Cord. BBC iPlayer numbers have yet to be reported, but are likely to contribute not insignificantly to the episode's final ratings. In an example of just how far interest in the series has fallen by comparison, current lead Ncuti Gatwa's first full episode as the 15th Doctor and the last Doctor Who adventure prior to the debut of Series 14, Season 1, the 60th anniversary special, it was the Christmas special, The Church on Ruby Road, managed to pull in a total of roughly 4.73 million viewers, which I think itself is one of the lowest for the Christmas special. I think it's like the second lowest. Or it might even be the lowest, I can't remember, for the Christmas special. It's near the bottom anyway. The next new episode of Doctor Who, Boom, is currently set to crash land out of the time stream on May 18th, so next Saturday, I think. So, yeah. You're not going to get more viewers because if people, queer and trans people who are into Doctor Who are going to watch it anyway. They're not going to just watch it because there's you on it. If somebody that's not interested in it is not going to tune in just because they see you doing that or that. They're not. Because even queer and trans people want to watch quality entertainment. Anyway. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. God, that picture does my head in. It's ugly bastard. I'm sorry. I got angry then.